podcast, book club, discussing a chapter from a famous novel. Hello and welcome back to the iPowered English podcast. It is wonderful to have you with us for our 25th and final episode in this series. We have traveled a long way together, from basic greetings to complex discussions. For our finale, we are going to do something that brings all of our skills together. We are going to hold a small book club meeting and analyze the first chapter of a truly iconic novel, George Orwell's 1984. Published in 1949, 1984 is a masterpiece of dystopian fiction. Its ideas have become a fundamental part of our cultural vocabulary. Let's dive into the opening chapter and explore how Orwell creates such a powerful and terrifying world from the very first sentence. The chapter opens with one of the most famous lines in English literature. It was a bright cold day in April, and the clocks were striking 13. This line is genius. While bright cold day sounds normal, the clocks were striking 13 is immediately wrong. It's dissonant and unsettling. It tells us instantly that we are in a world where the fundamental rules of reality are different and controlled. This single detail creates a powerful sense of unease. Orwell quickly builds on this atmosphere. He describes the setting not with grand, dramatic language, but with bleak, everyday details. The hallway of Victory Mansions smells of boiled cabbage and old rag mats. This isn't the smell of a futuristic, high-tech dystopia, it's the smell of poverty, decay, and neglect. This makes the world feel grimly realistic and oppressive. Then we are introduced to the novel's most powerful symbol, the poster of Big Brother. It is everywhere, with the caption, "Big Brother is watching you." This introduces the central theme of the novel, constant, total surveillance. Orwell writes that the eyes on the poster follow you when you move. This creates a deep sense of paranoia. There is no escape from the gaze of the party. Privacy does not exist. Our protagonist, Winston Smith, is not a typical hero. He is described as a smallish, frail figure. He seems tired and defeated by the world around him. His first significant action is a crime. He begins to write on a diary. In our world, this is a simple, private act. In Oceania, it is a subversive, thought-provoking rebellion. By writing down his own thoughts, he is attempting to reclaim his individuality and create a private record of reality, separate from the official history manufactured by the party. This is his first step in a battle for his own mind. From this very first chapter, Orwell establishes the core conflicts and themes of the entire novel: the struggle of the individual against an all-powerful state, the nature of truth and reality, and the terrifying power of psychological control. So, let's recap our brief analysis. The unsettling atmosphere is established immediately with the clocks striking 13. The grim, realistic details make the world feel oppressive and believable. The symbol of Big Brother introduces the core theme of constant surveillance. Winston's act of starting a diary establishes the central conflict of individual thought versus totalitarian control. This concludes not only our book club discussion but our 25-part podcast series. We started with simple hellos and have ended by analyzing the complex themes of a literary classic. It has been a pleasure to be your guide on this journey. Learning a language is a lifelong adventure, and we hope this series has provided you with the tools and the confidence to continue exploring, learning, and growing. Thank you for being a part of the iPowered English podcast. We wish you all the best in your continued journey to fluency. Goodbye.